You know, whatever.
Or not, yeah, that's fine too.
Suits you.
All right, Major League Oddish and Dutch, game 1, and
That's just.
I was confused. I was like, Dutch looks a lot like a chair. Okay, there you go.
He does that sometimes.
Yeah.
It's part of the Sheik training.
Oh.
It's your ninja training.
Yeah.
All right, so we got a lot of damage on Sheik and 0 on Falco.
Yeah, she kind of got stuck in the corner there for a second. Back throw.
Right.
Okay,
Wow, this should be it.
Wow. Okay, yeah, I was about to say I don't agree with the back throw because the back throw is literally a gamble for a stock. If you don't get the stock, then there's no knockdown. You don't get anything on Falco off of it. And at 0%, I might have gone for down throw instead to try and rack up some percent rather than going for the gamble. But
well, at that point, it's a matter of self-confidence and what you are best at.
Yeah, and
like I think if you're Mewtwo King, you go for that back throw. But if you're Swedish Delight, maybe you.
I mean, you know, Swedish is an expert tech chaser, spacey comboer.
I mean, at that point, you pretty much are good at both options anyway.
Yeah.
So.
Dutch did almost get another low percent gimp that wouldn't have cost him his stock, but Major League Oddish managed to come back. Nice job catching that attempt at the illusion ledge cancel.
So it seems like Dutch
Here
is.
we go, another back throw.
Oh man.
Another back throw. All right, what do you got? Nothing. See, that's what I was talking about, where like, unless you're confident in your ability to take the stock, then just go for a down throw.
But, you know, I'm actually going to disagree with you on one front, is that if you know that you're not going to get more than like 20%, then it's way more like beneficial to go get maybe a quick stock out of it.
It depends on the context. Like, if he's going to go for the back throw every time, then each consecutive back throw becomes a little bit less dangerous, I think.
That's true. I would love to see how much damage has been dealt by each respective player, because I would like to imagine that Dutch is taking a lot more.
Yeah, definitely.
But
nice.
That can be the nature of Falco, you know, that neutral game is just so strong, so powerful.
Yeah. But once he gets opened up, he's really opened up.
Really sloppy back down air there. And he full hopped and then down aired, and that's not usually like a foolproof approach.
Yeah.
I've seen better. All right, good combo.
Well, his tech skill is pretty decent. Like, his wave shines are looking clean. He seems to have a game plan for his punish game. It's just he's making a couple crucial mistakes. Major League Oddish, that is.
All right, pretty
nice.
solid combo.
Forward air.
Oh, I thought forward air too, but
yeah,
Dutch was seeing something else.
I kind of like that nair, forcing Falco to get off the ledge.
I feel like that could have been traded with, though, right? It's just a nice back air from Falco.
Yep.
We'll see. Does it again.
Yeah.
Let's see if he learns.
Uh-oh. It's one of those things where, like, it's a strong option because it's an unusual option, but then the second time, you know.
Wait, it becomes a little less unusual every time you do it.
Exactly.
So a little less unique. I like it. A lot of creativity there.
And
he just sits in the middle of the stage with forward tilts.
Yep.
One perfect.
I mean, when Sheik's at 0%, like, you're allowed to do that.
That's true. A little more patience probably would have been beneficial for
Major League, indeed.
Is it just Major League, or is there
Major League Oddish?
Major League Oddish.
Yeah. All right, counter pick to Fountain by Falco. I mean, this matchup is, I feel like it's not extremely stage dependent because both characters get similar punishes on either side, but that said, I wouldn't have taken Sheik to Fountain as Falco. I would have gone to Yoshi's or FD or Stadium over Fountain.
So one thing I want to note that Major League Oddish has done twice now, right in the beginning of the stock, and we'll see if it continues, is when you land shield pressure on Dutch, he usually does well, he didn't do it there, but he did 2 shines, and he kind of just waits and sits there for a second.
Yeah.
Which is a perfect opportunity to nair out a shield.
Right.
So we'll see if Dutch identifies that as well. All right, we'll slow on that grab there.
All right, I got to play after this set. But yeah, to comment on what you were saying, I remember asking the Moon for tips on the Marth Fox matchup a long time ago. and he was like, you kind of have to get a sense for what sort of pressure your opponent Fox likes to go for. And to me, I was just like, but Fox can do, you know, an infinite number of possibilities of pressure. Like, how am I supposed to beat that?
Right.
But then the more you start paying attention for it, the more you start noticing habits in like spacey players' punishes or shield pressures. I mean, except Mango.
Except Mango. Well, that's true. Well, fortunately, we don't always have to play Mango.
Yeah,
all the
not
time,
always.
So we're lucking out on that front.
Yeah, definitely. But a lot of spaceys get comfortable in how safe their moves are, and then it becomes
they
predictable.
follow that same pattern,
Yeah.
or maybe they have one or two mix-ups.
Yeah, exactly.
But we'll see how it goes. Again, Dutch is taking like a commanding lead.
Yeah.
Well, not commanding, but it's pretty solid, and especially considering he's been kind of the one with the edge most of the time as far as taking that first stock.
Yeah, just grabs him at the end of his up P. Yeah, Dutch has been keeping center stage whenever possible, which is definitely where you want to be. Why?
Okay.
Why not forward air? I think he's just styling at this point.
I think so. Well, you never know if Dutch actually.
Really?
I don't. Sometimes you think it's style, but then he'll do the same thing when he's down two stocks.
Well.
So.
I mean, DI mix-ups are nice, but when you've DI mixed up the Falco up to 90%, then just go for the forward air. He's gonna die. Nice. And he kind of lost his footing for a second, unable to finish his sequence against Sheik.
All right, nice shine right there. A little defensive.
What's he gonna do? Wow, that was so weird. It looked like Dutch was gonna land on the stage, but then didn't.
Oh, all right. Now we got a close game.
Reminiscent of last game.
Major League Oddish. Let's see if he can take advantage of this opportunity. All right, you know, the other thing Major League Oddish does is he panics full hops a lot.
And he did the same recovery where he up beats right to the center. So if he went for the ledge, I mean, Dutch ran to center stage, gave the ledge away for free. He's basically saying, like, come center and fight me, or take the ledge and I'll retain stage positioning. In that scenario, you always just take ledge and then play from there. Because you've already gone center and you died for it, you know, so why have that happen again? Anyways, I got a play.